30 seconds to battle. The battle begins.
I'll take that as tribute.
One down.
A little bit of extra protection just in case C9 get in too close. Comfort. And Ryze has headed up towards the top lane as well. So they want to make something happen. They'll actually get the setup onto Tim's. Ryze with the wraparound. They should have the perfect chase. So if required, it's not. They can hold on. But bottom lane, Raven immediately TPs down, joins forces with Tim's, and they're going to look to see if they can catch out HeStEJoE. Sam H is there with the wraparound, and HeStEJoE, the hard-print to play his way out of this one. The setup's there, follow through, and HeStEJoE caught out by Knight. BabyKnight and NoiA, yeah, they're going to do their best to get TNC the hell out of here. Tim's will roll away, but Ace gets the swap out onto Kuku. Kuku tries for the TP out, and the damage is not enough. So Kuku, with the smart heads-up play, instantly backs out. Bottom lane, HeStEJoE, though, could be in trouble once again. Has Firefly and a TP backup coming through. In fact, he's trying to turn it. Look towards Sam H, gets the lasso off, but he does go down. The damage from Raven is too much for the Batrider.
And now Rubik's
sees an opening for a further follow-up kill and allows TNC to pick up yet another.
Pushers are making very good use of the Vengeful Spirit and her Vengeance Aura.
Tim once again getting the lockdown onto HeStEJoE, but he may bit off more than he could chew because Cloud9's there in full force. They'll take the Earth Spirit to get anything else out of this one. Joe actually here looking to turn around and focus Kuku. Kuku in the midst of it all, trying to fight back with the Blade Fury, bringing Ace down incredibly low. Ace, can he survive? Raven's trying to get in position to finish him off with the heal bomb. TNC there find it. That's Ace down. BabyKnight as well, looking to TP away, but he can't make it. TNC pick up yet another kill, and with Tim's hitting the boulder smash onto NoiA, they'll make it a third. TNC holding that bottom lane profile. They did lose tier 1.
It's going to be a tough fight on the Ember Spear because he does have a haste rune bottled up.
And there we go, the episode being revved up by Sam H, jumps in immediately, looking towards Ryze. Ryze gets the telekinesis to hold back the Sand King. Tim will silence the Ogre. BabyKnight actually in the midst of the fight, trying to fight through it all. Remnant sound, Sam H falling low with a grave just in time from Ryo, allowing SK to try and get himself out, but he gets rooted up by the chains. He's down. Look at this magnetized though from Tim's, just absolutely destroying the team fight. This Earth Spirit causing so many issues for the side of Cloud9. And they may have managed to get the Sankey, but they lose 2 heroes for it. The time lapse there, getting Raven out of harm's way as well.
That to the Ember Spirit is still working on that veil. There's a spin.
Looks like the backup of the Dazzle. But doesn't get there in time. Kuku falling low. Ryo, indeed, just in the nick of time, saving Kuku. They're trying to jump in for more, but immediately HeStEJoE, he found himself surrounded by the members. With a silence, trying to slow down anything the NoiA and BabyKnight can do. It looks like it's not going to be enough though, because this time C9, they get themselves 1 kill. They turn towards Kuku, trying to put the fight with the Blade Fury. In they go immediately with the epicenter bringing them down. Tim's, can he survive? All the remnant. BabyKnight jumps across, finishes him off, and it looks like this time Cloud9 are finding the kills that they need. Can TNC do anything in terms of turning? It doesn't look like they can. BabyKnight is doing too much.
Pretty tanky. Sticks on both.
All Tims. He's caught out here. No escape for the Earth Spirit. C9 to pull together some cleaner play. But he does have a TP available. TNC really going to get the jump on there. It's going to be immediately on to HeStEJoE. HeStEJoE is taken down by the Omni Slash. That's one out for C9. NoiA tries to TP himself away. Is he going to make it? No, he's not. TNC get a second. Immediate smoke up from the side. See if they can get the jump in. Raven. Again, he's still up top. Does have a TP available to join the fight. TNC potentially getting a really nice wraparound as they come in. There is a ward. They'll drop a ward down themselves. Both teams with the vision that they need. Who's going to get the fight though? Immediately coming in with the burrows. Trying to be a silence onto two from Tims. HeStEJoE got the lockdown onto Kuku, but it doesn't matter. They've already lost one here, Cloud9. Omni Slash just through into the back. There's lots of creeps around, but a great boulder smash onto three. The follow through forest strike and at the center from SamH and Cloud9. They're all dead. Ace will come back for a second round, but he'll be surrounded, brought down as well. And again, I've got to say, Ben, Tims setting up with that multi-man ball, picking up the ultra kill. That's fantastic for this core. I don't.
I can't believe that he always does that without a blink dagger. Like most of the Earth Spirits that we see pick up blink dagger first, he looks like he's gonna die here. Wow, they even committed triple spirit. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of hate for Tims. Ready this game. Every chance really for Cloud9 to bring it back. Rolling from Tims, looking to set up onto Ace. Backup is coming in as they're TPing across to the shrine. Raven looking towards NoiA. That'll be the first casualty. Ace in trouble as well as Kuku chases him down. They've got the burrow strike. Ace, he's going to be able to keep himself alive here. Raven's just dancing around the fight. Takes down another. SamH not doing huge amounts with the epicenter, but Kuku chops down an Ace. BabyKnight will punish the Sand King's play, but the rest of his team are all dead. Once again, I feel like that because BabyKnight's down there. They know that there's a bit of time, but look at the speed he got. I mean, that kind of time there, it could be enough. It's falling down low. HeStEJoE will jump forward. Gets a good lasso onto the Juggernaut, bringing him up to the cliff, bursting him down as well. Coming for the triple round, and BabyKnight is taken down a bit. Could there be a buyback immediately from Kuku, realizing the significance of his team fight? They'll surround Tims. They've taken down a third. Triple kill for BabyKnight. Cloud9 are doing it by the quick. I say that. The magnetized, in fact, Raven turning up back against Kuku. They're turning it around. TNC already finding three. BabyKnight just having to get the hell out as well as HeStEJoE. Did cost them the Kuku buyback, but absolutely
HeStEJoE's going for the play. He dropped the gem at this point. He's going for the Roshan seal.
Can he do it? Buyback with the bugs! The bugs! Has he just done it? Yes, it has. He couldn't blink in. He had to slide forward. HeStEJoE, he might even die as well. He's 17 HP. Raven is going to look to chase him down. He will just be able to blink out. And see, Ben, the smoke. They get the jump. BabyKnight would be the perfect catch. Tims actually misses the silence, but it might not matter here with the chain stun. BabyKnight gets taken out. And he's down for 80 seconds. This is incredibly painful 100 gold makers. TNC, they look ready to come in hard down the mid lane, Ben.
They saw him, or BabyKnight saw him, and he was really slow about the Remnant out. SamH going in there. Like, he just sold the Swarm. That is not the ideal result.
With the Swarm, can they finish him off? They have to land it, but again, Ryze there was fairly grave, but it doesn't matter though, because Raven's A-OK. Epicenter's cast by SamH, can't quite get close enough for the damage to be done. I mean, at the least, Cloud9 are taking TNC's attentions away from the racks, but it's Ace's life that's being taken in cost. As Ace is out, he does have a buyback. TNC now turns back towards the mid lane of racks. Should be able to finish it off it. Get themselves the mid lane.
Two big cores down. Dreadful Spear could potentially buy a back, but
that two-man forest strike into the boulder smash. Two more casualties on Cloud9. TNC. I mean, this Sand King Earth Spirit opening, you can see why they go for those heroes at the first picks, man. They are just so good with this combination.
I can't believe that the game is turning around that quickly. All due to just one pickup.
And BabyKnight's going to pick it beating. Here we go. BabyKnight, can he do anything big? I don't know if he's been caught out by the sun. Indeed he has. He can't even get the Tims kill. Burrow strike there. There'll be a buyback from the Batrider, but again, he's got to keep his cool, Ben. It seems like BabyKnight, he's kind of tilting here.
Their whole entire team is tilting. They just fed like 12 kills back to back to back to back.
Back-to-back, Ben.
Oh my god.
What has happened here?
What?
They've got to pick themselves up for game 2, Cloud9, because this is getting them nowhere.
Oh my god.
Hey, look at the base swap onto Tim's. They are 2 racks down, Ben. That huge deficit here in terms of structures. And they fight back. Still 2 members down. Ace pops the BKB, but he's surrounded. Bashed up. And Ben, it's pretty much over for sure. Ace is flying back.
God.
So much death. I mean, just look at that. It's dead. Oh, Cloud, they are going to be
I don't even
hurting
think
after that game.
Radiant's middle barracks
I am a little bit speechless because of that ending, and I see Over has quickly disconnected from the game, showing up probably a little bit